Hey guys, super quick video today to tell you guys about this ridiculous story out of Massachusetts that is so crazy that I legit thought it was fake when I first saw it. Remember when Massachusetts said, hey guys, we're going to close the restaurants and make everyone stay in their houses, but it'll only be for 2 weeks, okay?
I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, that was 5 months ago. People are still hiding in their houses, and the governor of Massachusetts and his health department cronies are now telling people to wear masks even inside their own homes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What in the is that? This is so ridiculous that even the Daily Mail in the UK is reporting it with shock. Because that's how stupid it is. On Tuesday, Governor Baker's newest COVID-1984 order took effect. This included a freeze on reopening, reduced the size of outdoor gatherings, and further restricted alcohol sales at restaurants because COVID is very, very attracted to drunk people. The number of people allowed at indoor gatherings is still 25, but now you're not supposed to have more than 50 people outdoors at any given time, and if the outdoor space is designated as small, you can measure out your square footage and allow 8 people outside for every 1,000 feet. Now remember that because we'll see in a minute that for some reason Massachusetts really likes the number 8.
8 is great. It makes me shout, hooray!
The new social rules also creep into a new previously unregulated territory of private residences. Private gatherings at private homes found to not be upholding the 25-person limit or square footage requirements can now be fined $500 per violation, despite the fact that the lieutenant governor had that crazy house party right after the first COVID lockdown rules were put in place. And now we get to masks. Any gathering now of more than 10 people, whether indoor or outdoor, in open-air nature, now requires masks even for children as young as 3. So now, if you go to a family barbecue outdoors in open air that has 11 people, or if your 3-year-old removes her mask because she's a toddler and the wrong person sees it, boom, you're in violation and could be facing a fine. But there is one exception. Let me present to you the map. Contrary to how this may look to the uncultured observer, this is not some bizarre yet boring color-by-number project. Oh no, this is a very special map. This is a map showing communities with a high caseload of COVID-19. High is defined as 8 cases per 100,000 residents, aka an infection rate of less than 0.01%. If you are unfortunate enough to live in one of these yellow or red areas, the government has some special plans for you.
Johnny, tell him what he's won.
You get to wear your mask all the time, 24/7, even in your own home.
Yes! That's awesome!
If you leave your house at all, for any reason, whether it's for work, groceries, healthcare, play, doesn't matter. Health officials want you to wear your masks at home. If you haven't left your house but live with someone with a pre-existing health condition or who is older, they still want you to wear a mask at home, which makes no sense. These areas could also face their own special personalized lockdowns. Chelsea, Everett, Lynn, and Revere are the current areas being labeled as extremely high risk and admittedly should be locked away from the rest of the world anyways for unrelated reasons, but they're being labeled that way because they have over 8 cases per 100,000 residents, with another 29 communities teetering on the cusp of 4 to 8 per 100,000 residents. And incidentally, who would have thought, but most of them are small cities and urban areas. Wow, it's almost like population density means something. Almost all of these areas are the most population-dense parts of the state. These red areas here are just north of Boston, while this yellow area is Boston. These yellow chunks over here are the shithole of Springfield and its suburbs. This yellow one is Brockton, and this yellow one is Fall River. These are all cities and horrible places that you would never want to visit anyway, but that is not the point. In all seriousness, the Linway is practically a third world country, but I digress. This map just became available to the public and will be updated on a weekly basis, which means who's supposed to be wearing a mask at home or who might be locking down could also change on a weekly basis. And, Baker added, regardless of lockdown status, businesses in these areas can and will be singled out and shut down if the government thinks that they contributed to the spread of the coronavirus in any way. So there you have it, the newest government overreach in the state that started the revolution. And I cannot get out of here fast enough. If you want to help out the channel, please like, subscribe, or share this video. And if you really want to help keep the channel going or help with the move, you can check out any of the support options or partner links down in the description. Thanks for tuning into this rant, and I'll see you in the next one.